Let's start lesson 17, the land without trees. Here you will learn about location and land, climate, life of people. Let's read to learn. In the previous chapter, we have learned about land covered with sand, ice, snow and forests. But now we will discuss about the region that is treeless. Yes, it is true. Prairie is the treeless grassland. Let's learn about it. Location and land. There are some lands on the earth that have an extreme climate and less rainfall. The tall grasses grow in such regions. Grasslands are large plains covered with grass. There are very few trees and bushes. Most of the grasslands are found in the temperate zone and are known by different names in different continents. There are vast plains covered with grass in major grasslands of the world. Note for the teacher. Tell the students about the land which is not covered with trees. Also ask the students about prairies. Mississippi and Missouri are the two most popular rivers of the world. They pass through the prairies. They are the biggest sources of irrigation for the grasses. Climate. The climate of the prairie is warm and sometimes windy. The summers are hot and the winters are cold in the prairie. There is a moderate rainfall that occurs in this region during the summer season. Grass grows very quickly during the spring season. As autumn occurs, the grasses turn into hay. Prairies in the United States of America. Cattle grazing in the prairies. Farm. In this season, the grasses turn into hay in prairies. Life of the people. In early times, European settlers converted the farming land into this farmland. The farmers look after the farmland. They live near the farms with their families in cottages. The workers who work in these farmland also live near the farm. The cottage in which they live is known as homesteads. There are separate sheds for the cattle and for keeping the machinery used in the farm. At present, the land covered by prairies is intensively cultivated for corn in the eastern part, wheat in the central part, and cattle rearing in the western part. Crops like barley, rye, oats, and some healthy grasses are also grown in the prairies. Homesteads of prairie. Wheat is produced in large quantity for the natives as well as for export. Hence, it is known as the wheat basket of the world. At present, due to improvement in the technology, machines are used to do the various tasks of the farms like plowing, sowing, harvesting, threshing, and winnowing. The food grains which the farmers grow and harvest are stored in kilos with the help of machines. Animals are reared in large open areas of farms. These areas are known as ranches. Shed with cattle in prairies. The farmers living in the prairies are rich due to the improvement of technology and the bulk production. They live with their families with all the modern comforts and facilities. They lead a luxurious life. Some of the farmers rear cattle for milk and milk products. They have dairy farms in the cities and provide dairy products to the people living in cities. Many minerals are also found in the prairies. There are mines of lignite coal and mineral oil. Oil refineries and ore crushing factories are also built in the prairies. The most important factories are the flour mills. Hence, the standard of living of the people of the prairies increases year by year. Farm of prairies. Machine harvesting the farms. Dairy farms in the cities near prairies. Flour mills in prairies.